uh, a super hit novel will have so many imaginations, so I have to live up to it. And but I had Manisha with me, and this is one character which meets all the characters in the film. I didn't have a problem when I'm meeting men in the film, but I had problem when I'm meeting the women in the film because they're all the royals, like Kundavai or Nandini. It wasn't easy. I was a little scared, but Manisha took me along, one brick at a time. So we took it that way. And then one day Manisha said, "You can be more real. You're trying to act." That's scared me so much. Then I started understanding the period because you have to understand the period. It was 1,000 years back. You have to know how people lived 1,000 years back. All we know about is history where people say which king conquered what, but we don't know what lifestyle they had. Cholas were so rich in their administration. If you see, have you ever heard a king saying, "I'm the servant of my people"? That's how those people were. I got goosebumps when the king said that dialogue. So they were so accommodative. They were so living for the people. They had the first free hospitals. They had trade all over the world. So imagine you're living in the most cosmopolitan times 1,000 years back. So they were not innocent barbarians then. They were so rich and sophisticated. So I had to understand that period to be able to even walk into a frame. So I was so conscious about all these aspects. But after that, what I did, I don't know. I think I've done my best. I can't do better than this. So I think I have to thank Manisha for trusting me with this, taking me along. So I really enjoyed this film. I think like Raman sir said, this is an experience for us for a lifetime.
ऐश्वर्या जी, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, इसके पहले आप जिस पीरियड ड्रामा में थी जोधा के रूप में, वो एक नॉर्थ इंडियन प्रिंसेस थी, और चूंकि आप बॉलीवुड से हैं तो लैंग्वेज आपके लिए कोई बहुत दिक्कत भरी नहीं थी, और इस फिल्म में जो नंदिनी का आप जो कैरेक्टर प्ले कर रही हैं वो पूरी तरह से साउथ इंडियन है, और आप साउथ से ही आती हैं।
कहने वाली थी
जी, तो
मैं भी पूरी तरह से साउथ इंडियन की हूँ, इंडियन हूँ, तो
नहीं, बट ज्यादा चैलेंजिंग कौन सा था, जोधा वाला कैरेक्टर की नंदिनी का?
कंपैरिजंस नहीं करते एज आर्टिस्ट। हर एक्सपीरियंस अपने में ही चैलेंजिंग है और अपने में ही यादगार है, अपने में ही खूबसूरत है। और जब एज एन आर्टिस्ट हमें ऐसे अनुभवों के अवसर मिलते हैं तो हम अपने आप को बहुत ही मतलब ब्लेस्ड we really regard ourselves blessed because you're getting the opportunity to essay such impactful characters, such memorable characters as we have read them, but then you're getting to work with filmmakers who we as artists can keep complete faith in, where the interpretation, the language of cinema, and the movie itself. When it's going to be a memorable experience, and that frankly makes our jobs very easy. And because, like we always say, it begins here, right? The filmmaker, they do all the hard work. They do the conceiving. They're part of the writing process. They're part of the interpretation of the narrative, and it is it ought to be our sincere effort to give our all to realize their vision and to bring that in its truest form on in front of the camera, and that's our job and our commitment, and that earnestness is always in place, and we'll always try and do better and try and do more when I get the opportunity to work with a director like this, and I'll be repetitive in that.
हेलो,
Hi.
मेरा नाम आरती सक्सेना है।